Presented by Listen Headlines, latest world news from trusted sources.
Time: October 5, 1902, America, New York. How fixing Facebook's algorithm could help teens and democracy. What does teen anorexia have to do with the crumbling of 21st century democracy? It's the algorithm, stupid. On its surface, helping young girls feel better about their bodies doesn't seem to have much to do with the deep polarization and disinformation threatening civic society around the world.
October 5, 1854, America, New York. Monica Lewinsky. Social media companies need to do better. Monica Lewinsky said Tuesday that social media companies need to do better as scrutiny builds over new revelations from a Facebook whistleblower, who suggested the social media giant has been aware its platforms are used to spread hate, violence and misinformation and has tried to hide that evidence. October 5, 1846, America, New York. Lewinsky describes honest portrayal of herself in Clinton impeachment show. Monica Lewinsky describes working as a producer on the HBO series Impeachment, American Crime Story, the story of then-President Bill Clinton's impeachment in 1998. October 5, 1827, America, New York. Petito's parents. Laundrie is hiding because he is a coward. Gabby Petito's parents sit down with Dr. Phil as the sister of Brian Laundrie has doubled down on her assertion she has no idea where he is, and authorities continue the search for him. October 5, 1821, America, New York. Pence gets January 6 amnesia. Analysis: why we shouldn't give Stephanie Grisham a pass. Trump's former press secretary says she didn't vote for him in 2020. October 5, 1819, America, New York. Woman dies from rare clotting syndrome after getting J&J vaccine. A King County, Washington, woman has died from a rare blood clotting syndrome after receiving the Johnson & Johnson COVID-19 vaccine, according to a statement posted online by Public Health, Seattle and King County. October 5, 1814, America, New York. A serious question about our weirded world. The oil spill off Huntington Beach and spreading to the surrounding area is not a lone actor or a unique monster. We have been here before and will be again, probably quite soon. October 5, 1803, America, New York. Refugee admissions to U.S. the lowest in 40 years. The United States admitted 11,411 people through the Refugee Admissions Program in fiscal year 2021, according to the State Department, the lowest number in 40 years. October 5, 1758, America, New York. Bystanders build makeshift stretcher to rescue an injured hiker from Colorado mountain. A family on a trip to see the fall foliage in Colorado turned into a rescue mission when they came across an injured man.
New York Times World News. October 5, 1758, America, New York. Fears of a bottleneck recession. How shortages are hurting Germany. A training facility at Voith, a company that builds and equips paper factories and hydropower plants, in Heidenheim, Germany, last month.
Time: October 5, 1751, America, New York. Men are now more likely to be single than women. It's not a good sign. Almost a third of adult single men live with a parent. Single men are much more likely to be unemployed, financially fragile and to lack a college degree than those with a partner.
October 5, 1747, America, New York. Democrats explore new options to raise debt ceiling amid deepening standoff with GOP. Democratic senators are scrambling to find a way to avert a potential debt default as soon as next week amid a high-stakes standoff with Republicans, and are privately discussing whether it's possible to change Senate rules so the borrowing limit can be raised by a simple majority vote, according to multiple sources at closed-door sessions. October 5, 1720, America, New York. The Pennsylvania restaurant owner said they didn't live in the same households and it was just coincidence that they got sick at around the same time. A Pennsylvania restaurant owner says he's been overwhelmed by the community support for his family after both his father and son died within about 36 hours of each other from COVID-19. October 5, 1717, America, New York. CNN anchor presses Facebook executive on whistleblower claims. Monica Bickert, vice president for content policy at Facebook, responds to the allegations made by Facebook whistleblower Frances Haugen before Congress that their algorithm is harmful to children and weakens our democracy.
CNN.com World. October 5, 1646, America, New York. Anti-Semitic graffiti found at Auschwitz, says museum. Anti-Semitic graffiti has been found at the Auschwitz concentration camp complex, staff from the museum said in a statement on Tuesday, denouncing the incident as an outrageous attack on the memorial site.
October 5, 1634 America, New York. Planet with iron rainfall is even more extreme than scientists thought. On this sizzling exoplanet hundreds of light years from Earth, droplets of iron rain fall from the sky at night. October 5, 1633 America, New York. Opinion: now is not the time to turn our backs on the unemployed. In March 2020, when the COVID-19 pandemic was in its infancy, we warned that the looming unemployment and economic crisis would need a historic government response. October 5, 1631 America, New York. See Game of Thrones spin-off trailer. HBO Max revealed the teaser trailer for its Game of Thrones spin-off, House of the Dragon. The series will premiere in 2022.
Time: October 5, 1626 America, New York. 4 big takeaways from the Facebook whistleblower congressional hearing. While appearing before the Senate Commerce Subcommittee on Tuesday, Facebook whistleblower Frances Haugen, a former Facebook project manager who revealed her identity on 60 Minutes on Sunday, testified that the social media site's products harm children, stoke division and weaken our democracy, and that congressional intervention is needed.
RT World News. October 5, 1622 America, New York. Elite police unit deployed to French prison as inmate reportedly dubbed Monster of Columbus takes 2 guards hostage. A violent inmate has taken 2 guards hostage in a high-security prison in northwestern France. The man surrendered only after the police and the prison administration deployed 2 elite units to the scene. New York Times World News. October 5, 1618 America, New York. Outlook for Iran's longest-held Americans echoes broader relationship. Dismal. A father and son have been held in Iran while 3 U.S. presidents occupied the White House. Now the father faces a dire medical emergency and his family is pleading for his release.
October 5, 1613 America, New York. World's 50 best restaurants for 2021. The gentle clink of glasses, the low hum of conversation, the soft lights and appetite-whetting scents.
New York Times World News. October 5, 1602 America, New York. Boris Johnson urges businesses to help resolve Britain's shortages. The Prime Minister said current supply chain disruptions were an inevitable step to a more robust economy. Prime Minister Boris Johnson of Britain at the annual Conservative Party convention in Manchester on Monday.